Good evening from Dover, Delaware, as we bring you the Gears Cup Series live on the Horseboat Network for the Monster Mile 200 at Dover International Speedway. I am Tom Torrey, aka the Horseboat, and I am happy to have you here with me tonight on this beautiful Friday night. At least in other parts of the world, not here in Wisconsin though, but we are here at Dover getting set and ready to rumble. The Monster Mile 200 at Dover International Speedway. Happy to have you along with us here tonight. Putting it out there right away. We're looking for a few more drivers to fill out our season for the Gears Cup Series. C-Class license is required. There is our iRacing League ID number of 9223. And then email us if you have any questions or want to join the Discord. We'll get you in and get you involved. Again, so happy to have you along. If you're here chilling with us, getting ready to go. It'll be officially race number 5 for points tonight. And last week's winner was Lucas Santos. 4 different races for points. I can't speak English. 4 different winners. Daytona was Lucas Reed. Chicagoland was Dakota Long. Milwaukee Mile was Mike DeWalt. And then Watkins Glen last week with Lucas Santos. Take a look at our points here tonight. That is shaping up to be a doozy. Again, Mike DeWalt is your points leader at 384. Sean Anderson right on his tail. About 102 points back, if you want to call right on his tail. And then Matt Albert there. Again, 275 points here going in there. Looks like got all four winners there in the top 20. Take a look at your favorite driver and see where they stand here tonight. Dover Motor Speedway, again, it's kind of like asparagus of the sport. It is a preferred taste. Some people like it, some people hate it. Some people avoid it like the plague. But take a look at our schedule here going forward. Next week we'll be at Auto Club for the Jimmy Johnson Tribute 200. After that, Knoxville Raceway on April 14th for the Tide Pod 50. And then Kansas Speedway on April 21st for the Broncos Country Let's Ride 200. Bring it in here live out on the racetrack. Take a look at the man, Sean Anderson, getting ready. He bounces off the wall, getting ready for tonight's race. And let's break it down for you with a little race info here at Dover here tonight. So you're looking at 200 laps here. Banking in the turns is about 24 degrees, and on the straights is about 9. Little fact, courtesy of wikipedia.org. Fastest lap recorded here is by Greg Ray in 1998 and a Dallara IR7 at 19.622 seconds at 183 miles an hour. That is wicked fast. Little fun fact here for you going into tonight's race. What is up, Green Racing Network? Happy to have you along, hanging out with us for a little while, it seems. Take a look at some of the best times. Mike DeWalt, as you can see, is the man with the best lap time so far, with a 22.83. Perrin Huggins right there at a 22.87. And Sean Anderson at a 23.04. All right, folks, as we are getting into qualifying, and as soon as somebody is ready to hit the track here, we will get somebody Looks like Lucas Reed here. Thank you, Green Racing Network. It's going to be a good one here tonight. Again, Lucas Reed, our Daytona 250 winner, is going to go out here and practice it. He will take a spill. He's going board with Jonathan Militia. That is unfortunate for Lucas Reed, our Daytona 250 winner. The 69 Busch Chevy Camaro. See what he's got in store. Coming out of 2, real nice. Steady as she goes into 3. John Militia has missed a couple starts, but so far is going to be in second. As we're bringing here the tower, where everybody's going to stand. Perrin Huggins so far with the second lap, as he's put the pedal to the metal, goes across the line. Does he make it any better? Yes, he does with a 22.92. Put him firmly on the pole. Tyler Steiner looks like he might have crashed. That would be unfortunate. Ron Fenton put up a 24.16. Now we're going to see Kevin Jordan. See what kind of lap time he can put down. Again, Dover is a preferred taste of a track for some. Goes into 3 nice and easy. Gets down there where you want to be. Across the line he comes. Where is he going to sit? Second place at a 23.36. Take a look here at Mike DeWalt, our Milwaukee Mile 200 winner. Milwaukee's best, I should say, 200 winner. First lap is a 2:3.27. He's going to start cooking now in the second lap. Coming out of 4. What's he got? And he is going to take the pole at a 22.90. Wow. By 0.02 of a second. Mike DeWalt is going to be the pole sitter, it looks like, for this potential race. Again, drop this race info down here for you one more time. Again, 200 laps. 24 degrees of banking to work with. Some of these guys can really get cooking on a long set of tires. Not the biggest turnout here tonight, but it will be competitive nonetheless. And it looks like that's going to be it for qualifying. As it's getting ready to flip over here now. The results from qualifying, and now here is the grid for tonight. A small field, but a good field. So Mike DeWalt and Perrin Huggins will be In row number 1,
Welcome,
Kevin Jordan, John Militia, row 2, Sean Anderson, and Ron Fenton, row 3.
welcome everyone to the
Cody
Monster
Johnson,
Mile
Lucas Reed, row
200 at
4. Tyler
Dover.
Steiner and Matt Albert,
Thank you
row
for your
5. And
attendance.
Nate Williams
Stage 1 is
in the
25
back.
laps, so that will be complete and official at the start of lap 26. Stage 2 is 65 laps. That will become complete and official at the start of lap 91. And then it's the rest of the laps. I'm not doing math to figure that one out. It's simple math, but I'm still too lazy. All right, so it's 200 laps total. It's going to be a little bit of a drudge to get through 200 laps here because it is just a weird track. It's Dover. Takes a little bit of patience. So good luck, everyone. Thank you for your attendance.
Nate Williams, our race marshal, race control, and running the back in that 17 Ford Mustang. Out there tonight because he says Dover is one of his favorite tracks and has always dreamed of racing there.
Welcome back to the racetrack.
As we are set for 200 laps of sweet action at Dover International Speedway. You get Mike DeWalt and Parrot Huggins on the front row. Pace car is in.
Green flag.
Pull your seatbelts tight, grab a drink, and Mike DeWalt is already off on a lead. Good jump from the start. And we are off and running. DeWalt, Huggins, and Jordan, your top 3. Militia and Anderson rounding out your top 5. Cody Johnson in the field tonight. And that Boat Tech 08. Oh, gets a little loose coming out of 4. I have a feeling we may see some cautions tonight. Got to take care of your car. Dakota Long not here tonight. Nathan Fuller out tonight as well. This will be a long night for some. Battle right here, right now, right up front. Huggins and DeWalt. A lot of people speculated this week that this would be the matchup if they showed up tonight. And there he goes to the inside. Goes Parrot Huggins in the 8 car. And he's going to complete that pass. Kevin Jordan trying to sneak in, and he won't. Gets right up on the back bumper of Mike DeWalt. It is getting real fast. John Militia now bumps off the wall, getting a good momentum out of 4. Or getting some good momentum out of 4. Jordan goes the inside of DeWalt now. Back The inside is John Militia on the outside. Sean Anderson to the inside, and he will overtake for fourth. And he will come back in the line of the top 5. Again, a long way to go. As you can see, only lap 8 of 200. This will be lap completion of 25 and the completion of lap 90. Again, they only have one fast repair here. So they're really going to have to take it easy here in the beginning. Not race too much, but let's go out to Parrot Huggins, who is your leader. Let's ride along with our race leader currently. Looks like from the looks like Cody Johnson is going into the pits. Looks like he has some damage after hitting the wall. Nate Williams will pass for position. Looks like he is in some trouble. He gets a fast repair, so that's a plus. Get him out on the racetrack. He might be a lap or two down. Lap 13, complete of 200. Barrett Huggins, Mike DeWalt, Kevin Jordan, Jonathan Militia, and Matt Albert. No, Sean Anderson, your top 5. Again, if you're here, you think this is awesome, want to give her a try, please come out and see us. There you go, league ID of 9223. And ask to join that Discord if you email us at gearsracingleague@gmail.com. Coming back into it now, Mike DeWalt and Parrot Huggins going around some lap traffic with Ron Fenton, but we got even more of a mind-bending situation. Getting a little frisky. Let's go inside of the mind of Jonathan Militia. Again, a guy that I truly admire. He's a great person. Hilarious. Great sense of humor. Oh, getting a little loose is Kevin Jordan, as you can see in front of him. I think Militia playing it nice here so far. Knows he's got a long way to go. As you can see, he's kind of letting up, and now letting Cody Johnson on the inside, letting him go around. Again, he is 2 laps down, I believe. See where we're at here with Mike DeWalt. And he's worked. It was over a second. Now it's about a half a second. We're in the closing stages of stage 1 in the Gears Cup Series. This is the battle right now for 3rd, 4th, and 5th between Militia, Jordan, and Anderson. Anderson going to the inside of Jordan. Will complete that pass. We'll move along. Again, Sean Anderson, a guy, kind of the dark horse. The guy is ultra competitive. Shows up every week. And he lays it down. Again, a little feature for you guys tonight. A little bit of a track map so you can kind of see where your favorite driver is on the track right now. Show that here periodically throughout the night. You kind of see the gaps and where everybody's at. It'll look cooler further down the line here. Again, next week is going to be Auto Club for the Jimmy Johnson tribute. Looking forward to that. And here's the battle for third right now between Jonathan Militia and Sean Anderson. Aaron Huggins to the inside. Out of 4. Final lap here.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
And Taryn Huggins is going to win stage 1. Mike DeWalt in second, Jonathan Militia in third, Sean Anderson in fourth, and Matt Albert in fifth. Rounding out the top 5. For your stage 1 completion of the Monster Mile 200. Get a chance to breathe, they do. Get down to some pit strategy. Got some pit lane action here. Not great camera angles here at Dover for that. My apologies. Hopefully we'll get better view on the next one. Next caution will be, if it's caution free, is the completion of lap 90. Again, they have 5 tire sets, so they should have enough to go the length. Some people that are working their right front are going to have to pay down the line. Apparently, it's the right rear. Should really rely on here going into the turns. Easy to spin yourself out in these cars. But Parent Huggins back to domination, as this will be his, let's see, 4th stage victory of the season. Beating Mike DeWalt's 3 so far. Parent Huggins again, 2 poles this season. Matching Mike DeWalt as well with 2 poles. Big mighty pole sitters were 1 and 2. But now it looks like it's going to be Parent Huggins and Sean Anderson. Sean Anderson gaining 3 spots from the pit stop. Tyler Steiner, the biggest mover of them all, going 6 spots to start in 3rd as they grid back up. So Sean Anderson and Parent Huggins on the front row there. Militia and Steiner. Looks like Albert and Reed. Jordan and DeWalt. Williams and Johnson, and then Ron Fenton. Pace car lights are off.
Green, green, green.
And we are back to green flag racing here at Dover International Speedway for the Monster Mile 200, stage 2.
All right, man, caution is out. Caution
And we
is out.
have a caution, and it looks like it's Kevin Jordan. Let's see what we got here. Let's back her up if we can. Huh. See what we got here. Oh, looks like he might have downshifted. Bouncing the front of that car off the wall. That is unfortunate for Kevin. They're going to have to go around again.
Pace car exiting 2.
So our first official caution of the night. That is by an accident. Not a stage break. A lot of Chevy Camaros in the top 5. 4 out of the top 5 are Chevys. Tyler Steiner in the lone Ford. Want to think about being alone. Mike DeWalt, the only Toyota in the field tonight. Sure, he feels a little lonely. I'm not lonely. You're lonely. Looks like Cody Johnson's going to get the lucky dog. Follow him around for a minute. Got to give a big shout out here to Nate Williams showing up here tonight. A guy who just loves Dover. Nate Williams does. Big fan of Jesus and Dover, Delaware. Jonathan Militia apparently has worked himself to death. He's gone from stud to dud in no time at all. He was available on Tinder. He has taken his advertisement down since. And it's went to private. You can find him on Feet Finder. Just giving him a hard time. We love John. I think I've ragged on him every week since he's shown up. Much love to John and what he does. Having fun here tonight. Lights are off on the pace car. Next week at Auto Club, I would imagine, would be a better turnout. Some people are on vacation. It's springtime. People have spent all winter, if they are in areas where they get snow and bitter cold, I want to get out, experience life, and we don't blame them here in the Gears Cup Series, and we don't penalize them for it. If you build it, they will come, and hopefully they come at Auto Club next week for the Jimmy Johnson Tribute Race. Bet you there will be a lot of cars painted as Jimmy Johnson paint schemes over the years. Big tribute to the man who has won a multitude of championships. Considered like a Tom Brady of NASCAR. Pace car is out. The pace car's off, lights are off, and we are ready to rock here. The Gears Cup Series back in action. 35 of 200 complete. Again, once we get to lap 90, stage 2 will commence. Mike DeWalt getting a little bit of a bad start there, looks like. Perrin Huggins grows his lead. Matt Albert falling back rapidly. Look here live from the meandyourmom.com blimp cam. Normally would be a different blimp cam, but signed a deal here this year with meandyourmom.com. Perrin Huggins out to a good lead here, battling Militia and Anderson. Lucas Reed now inserting himself into the equation as he is running in fourth with Matt Albert now got his bearings together. And the lone Ford Mustang in the top 5. This blimp cam kind of rocks. I love it. Right along, one of my favorite drivers, Lucas Reed, Daytona 250 winner. Albert goes the inside of Anderson. Reed goes with them. Can he get in there? He will not. He'll have to stay back a little bit. Mike DeWalt is not losing momentum at all.
Mike.
Going to the inside of Lucas Reed. Kevin Jordan looking to follow. Tyler Steiner right there. Oh, this is going to get a little dicey here, folks. Reed and Steiner going at it. Side by side is Kevin Jordan and Mike DeWalt. Jordan to the inside in the pipe up NL Chevy Camaro. Can't get around him. DeWalt is just too good in that flex fold Toyota Camry. Again, 44 of 200 complete. We will get an interview with the winning driver. DeWalt goes the inside of Anderson for fourth, and it looks like Anderson just pulling up. Hopefully everything is okay with his car. Nate Williams, you see, going into pit lane. Heard he might have to use the restroom. Again, this is the battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Looks like Albert just passed Militia. Yeah. In the Rocket League 61 Ford Mustang. That is quite the car. Matt Albert, kind of nutty here at Dover tonight. Give our Canadian brother some love. All eyes, though, are on the man out in front. Perrin Huggins, let's take a look at the blimp cam. You can see the gap between Huggins and Albert, but Albert looks like he's starting to close ever so slightly. He has closed it under a second of the gap between first and second. This is quite interesting, to say the least. One of two Ford Mustangs on the lead lap. The other being the 44 of Tyler Steiner. He's currently in 6th. Matt Albert is closing the pace. He is closing in with rapid succession. Oh, and he hits the wall. He hits the wall and around he goes.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Man, I'm sorry, Perrin. I literally couldn't steer. I was hitting the brakes. I'm so sorry, man. I really am.
That was wild. That was not good in the slightest. Matt Albert trying to get out of the way. Rear-ending Perrin Huggins. And hopefully Perrin Huggins has... Hopefully he has a fast repair. We'll see what happens here. I apologize for my bar there. I thought I might have had to throw a caution for them.
It's telling me to let the 61 by, but he can barely go. So if I get a black flag, will I have that cleared?
Yeah, we got you.
That was very unfortunate. Looks like he does have fast repair, so he is going to be okay. It's unfortunate he had to pit for that. I can understand it was accidental. But it is what it is at this point. Looks like Cody Johnson's going to go hit the pits. And unfortunately, it looks like Matt Albert's race might be done. See if they can fix this car. Looks like they are looking like they're gonna fix it. So he may return, but we will see about that. Kevin Jordan, another fellow Canadian driver. Sneaky quick here at Dover. An unfortunate set of circumstances brought this caution out. Matt Lavallee getting a little loose off of turn 4, hitting the inside wall, spinning around, trying to get back around so he could pit, trying to steer the car, not letting him steer. Perrin Huggins with really no place to go. Rear ends him. Again, not a fault of his own. Matt Albert just being in the wrong place at the wrong time. So lights are off. Kevin Jordan and Perrin Huggins on the front row. As we get set to go back green at the Gears Cup Series at Dover International Speedway on Friday night. It's last Friday night of March of 2023. I think this is our best view. The pace car is off. Looks like Kevin Jordan's got race control here. 8 cars on the track now.
Green, green, green.
And we are green flag racing. We are back at it. Perrin Huggins in the wall, and we have a huge wreck. Oh!
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution
Crash
is out.
City. And this ended some nights for sure. That is unfortunate.
Can I get a black flag cleared for passing on the inside through that wreck? Thank you.
Again, under caution is unfortunate. But that's where we're at the moment. 60 of 200 complete. We have 140 laps to go yet. Some guys' races are done. It's unfortunate here for the Gears Cup Series. Trying to get through this thing unscathed. Caused a little bit of more damage than what we could expect. And Cody Johnson out front. He was a lap down. He is now your leader. See if he'll pit here. Yeah, next week we will be at Auto Club. And in Knoxville. Knoxville should be fun. Looks like we will have one lap to green next time by. Looks like Huggins has fixed his car and he is back. So not all is lost, but does it feel like he was kind of ripped off? He will start in 8th. It's going to be Cody Johnson, Tyler Steiner, Mike DeWalt, Kevin Jordan, Jonathan Militia, Sean Anderson, Lucas Reed, and Perrin Huggins. Matt Albert, Nate Williams, and Ron Fenton all out at the moment. Again, appreciate you hanging in here with me as it's been a little bit of a rough evening for us, but we're getting through it. Again, this is a grind of a season. Some races are harder to work on than others, for drivers as well. Some drivers have some bad luck. We have drivers with busy lives. But I digress. We're going to get back to green flag racing. As the lights are off on the pace car. Looks like Matt Albert back on the track. He's going to be a lap down, I believe. A couple laps down. Cody Johnson's going to lead us off as the pace car is on pit road, and he's going to take us to the Geico restart zone.
Green, green, green.
We are green flag racing once again. Cody Johnson, Mike DeWalt, Tyler Steiner, Jonathan Militia, and Kevin Jordan, your top 5 for the moment. Again, a competitive bunch. Mike DeWalt, your points leader. Very dominant last week at Watkins Glen. But Lucas Santos closing the door and getting the win. That was a really contested race. Didn't look like it at first, but it indeed turned out to be. See where Perrin Huggins is. Let's watch him as he climbs back up to the front. He is now in 7th place, working on Kevin Jordan. Lucas Reed getting a little funky coming out of 4. Huggins to the inside of Jordan. He is making his move and marching back up to the front in a hurry. Minimal damage probably in that last caution, but that first caution really wasted a fast repair that he could have saved for later. Again, we use those here. Not a multitude. But Jordan has his hands full with Huggins in his rear view mirror. Huggins trying to climb that hill. Gets a little loose out of 4. Going to the inside, he's going to stay back. Looks to the inside. Good hard racing here. Right along. Perrin Huggins. Goes to the inside. And he takes it for 5th. Now working on Sean Anderson, who's working on Mike DeWalt. As you see, 8 creeping up. And I have some rumbling in my area of thunderstorms. When I say it got real, it just got real. DeWalt looking to the inside. Takes it away from Cody Johnson. Jonathan Militia has snuck out and is our leader. What the hell is going on? He has a 2-second lead. Well, now sub 2-second lead on the rest of the field with that Busch 69 Camaro. He loves road sodas. Again, Militia is a big lover of road soda. That he's got to have one with him when he drives. He's very self-conscious about his driving, as you can see. Mike DeWalt now maybe playing the long game. Got about 16 laps to go until the completion of stage 2. And then we head into the final stage of 120 laps. Will it be painful? Find out about an hour from now. What is up? TA Broadcasting. I know you've been creeping. Thank you. Lightweight Squared, I want to say. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Give you a follow back. Show you some love. This race has been good. It has had some moments of some lulls, some unfortunate incidents that were just stuff I wish you didn't see, but it just happens. Battle for third is on between Cody Johnson and Sean Anderson. Both are friends. Competitors, as you can see. See if Sean tries to take him. Again, appreciate all the follows. Lightweight Square. Looks like Wago 57 followed recently, as well as Blood Raven and Buford T. Harness. Thank you for the follow. Again, Cody Johnson is in third, with Jonathan Militia, your leader. Mike DeWalt in second, Johnson third, Anderson fourth, Perrin Huggins fifth. And it looks like that is a big gap for the first group to the second group. Let's show the second group some love here. The battle between Jordan, Reed, and Steiner. Albert there as well, but he has a couple laps down. Looks like they have all spread out. See if we get a little better view from our blimp cam. Again, I do apologize if I cut out. The weather is no bueno here in my neck of the woods here tonight. Cody Johnson pulling up slowly on Mike DeWalt. Johnson trying to sniff out his first win. Will it be at Dover? And Jonathan Militia out to a good-sized lead in the 69 Busch Chevy Camaro. Here we go. For second place is Cody Johnson to the inside. Clears him easily. DeWalt may be playing the long game, looking for some stage points. Trying to save his car for the late stages.
Do you want to go by, Matt?
Oh, looks like banging towards Cody Johnson. Johnson Militia into the wall.
I am on newer tires.
That is wild. That's definitely going to create some bad blood.
Oh, just keep it.
The Militia isn't revved up
That's close.
before he is now. And we caught that.
I hope that wasn't on the broadcast.
Johnson and DeWall 1 and 2 right now. Militia, unfortunate luck. You know he's got to be banged up a little bit. It's definitely unfortunate. He had a good run going. Good competitive racing.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
And somebody disappeared, and I don't know what in the world just happened. I'm looking all over here. See what happened.
Pace car, middle backstretch.
Not sure what happened there. Looks like caution is out. Everybody's slowing up here. Oh, excuse me. It was for the stage. So Cody Johnson is your winner of stage number 2. Mike DeWalt in second. Militia third. Anderson fourth. And Perrin Huggins fifth.
Hey, can I have black flag clear? Because it gave me a black flag for entering closed pit, and that was later.
It's my fault. I was on the comms seeing if there was a caution or anything like that that needed to be thrown. All right, so Johnson getting his first stage win of the season. Congratulations to him.
Can the 08 have black flag cleared for entering a closed pit somehow?
Tom, can we get away? Black flag clear?
What was that? Can the 08 have black flags cleared because it said, yeah, enter the closed pit?
Sorry, we're just trying to communicate that.
Appreciate it.
Had to get a black flag cleared there. So again, heading into the final stages, Cody Johnson getting stage 2, Perrin Huggins getting stage 1. Who is going to win the probably
It's
the
telling me
most
to let all these
important?
cars by because it gave me a black flag.
They were already cleared, supposedly.
So what am I supposed to do right here when it's telling me let everybody by?
Yes, let them by.
Stay in your position. If a penalty comes from it, we'll clear that one too.
Hopefully they got their situation figured out there. Storm is hitting my area hard. So we'll see how long I'm able to hold out. But I will hang on as long as I can. Pace car lights are off. We're going to go green flag racing this time by. Again, the final stage of this race, and then we move on to the Jimmy Johnson Tribute 200 at Auto Club next week. Mike DeWalt's going to lead us off here. Head out to the blimp cam to see this restart. We're doing a crank it up session on this restart.
Green flag, green flag.
Kevin Jordan takes the lead. Aaron Huggins is back, battling for position. Jordan, DeWalt, and Huggins with Johnson and Anderson in your top five. Jordan. Out to a lead now, a little over a half second. Over Aaron Huggins to complete the pass without Michael Wall. He is a man on a mission. run like he's been doing it his whole life. Slowly catching Kevin Jordan. Mike the Wall, you got Tyler Steiner, you got Jonathan Militia. Cody Johnson is falling back. Got less than 93 laps to go. Only 93 laps. Got along with Mike the Wall. There we go. And you see in the front, through the front windshield of Mr. Mike the Wall, Kevin Jordan slid a little bit, taking a little bit more of a higher line. Aaron Huggins closing in. Again, all these guys driving right now are A licensed drivers in iRacing.